Guys, coming back at you with a brand new video, and today let's just talk about what's been going on with Ferrari collector David Lee and just other people talking about this whole LA Times article. So yeah, let's get into it. You haven't been keeping up with the latest stuff going on in the automotive world. So in the past few days, the LA Times, they published an article talking about Ferrari collector David Lee and how he has not been able to purchase or get an allocation for the LaFerrari Aperta, the open top version of the LaFerrari. The doors go up differently, and it's a good looking car. I mean, it's a LaFerrari without a roof and little different doors. And Ferrari collector David Lee, he hasn't been able to cop one of these. Reason unbeknownst to him, it's just Ferrari's random, selection pattern. They just choose random people, and it kind of gets on people's nerves sometimes, and it draws some people to really hate Ferrari, like SALOMONDRIN. And when the LA Times article came out, he posted up a Instagram story of his disgust with Ferrari and his being baffled by why David Lee is still, such a hardcore, part of the Ferrari family, and why he hasn't shown any hatred or just distance from Ferrari in the past few months because of not being able to receive one of these extremely rare cars. And he just says, David Lee, what are you doing? Why are you still playing games? Why are you still playing Ferrari's game of not getting a LaFerrari Aperta or some of these special cars that they are putting out, the F12 TRS, the F60 America? I mean, those go to the big collectors that don't drive the cars. But Ferrari collector David Lee kind of responded to everybody and just said, hey guys, I understand where you guys are coming from, but Ferrari is my family and I just want to stay loyal to them even if I don't get to receive the special cars. And he goes on talking about the selection process and how, it's completely random, and, congratulations to the lucky 200 people that received the LaFerrari Aperta, yada yada yada. He just wants to look good in front of Ferrari, putting this statement out there. And I mean, if he feels like he's still a part of the LaFerrari family, the Ferrari family, I mean, good for him. I mean, even Lamborghini kris Singh, who owns the Macala Volante, Pagani Huayra BC, and the Koenigsegg XS, and another Pagani Huayra, and the Lamborghini Veneno, and a bunch of other crazy cars. He chimed in, is seriously, David Lee, my dude, what are you doing? You're I think I'll post it up beside me so, you can see exactly what he said in the comments, but he was like, Ferrari is the the man who pushes his wife down the stairs and acts like it's not happening, but everybody knows what's going on, or something like that. You can check it out right here. But he said something hilarious like that, come on, quit playing this game, quit kissing up to Ferrari, acting like they're not kicking you down every time you don't get a special edition car. I mean, David Lee has every single one of those big name Ferraris: LaFerrari, Enzo, F40, F50, 288 GTO, and the GTC, the Lusso Competizione that everybody tries to expose and say is fake. And plus, he has a bunch of other cars like the P1 GTR, the Road Legal one, 918, a bunch of other crazy Ferraris and Porsches, and Rolls Royces. It's just a great collection, and he's not receiving these big name Ferraris. I mean, all of his Ferraris are red. I mean, look at Greg B23. He just picked up a LaFerrari Aperta. Michael Fox, however you say his name, he has a LaFerrari Aperta, but their collections are a little more expansive than his. They have more Ferraris. Maybe the reason why David Lee hasn't gotten a Perta is because he doesn't have a California or a California team. Maybe that's the big question right there. Like, I'm just kidding. But he has the F12 TDF. He does have some of these special edition Ferraris, like the Speciale Perta. Like, he has a bunch of cars, but he's not getting the LaFerrari Perta, and people are just like, what? I mean, again, he's still getting these special Ferraris, and people are just like, what are you doing? But even, like, you know, Ferrari, they're completely random with their selection. You know, some of the same people get the same cars. They keep getting the special edition cars, but some people, I don't know, like, look at the Porsche VIP program. You buy the 918, you are first on the list to get a car, and you can, you know, decline that offer, or you can go with it, and if you keep the 918, you get kept on the list for those special edition Porsches. But when you switch over to Ferrari, it's always completely random, I think. Is there a list? I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think about this whole situation, this whole LA Times article? I don't know, beating down David Lee, or just bringing up his, I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment below. That's where we're going to end this. Just, you know, Salomondrin and Lamborghini KS Chris Singh, you know, talking to David Lee. Like, come on. Come on. And I think the big thing is every time something like this happens, David Lee always posts on Instagram kissing up to Ferrari again. Like, hey, they're my family. It is what it is, and, you know, props to him for still just, I don't know. What do you guys think about David Lee always coming back and being extremely friendly with Ferrari? You know, it is what it is. You know, he's the one buying the cars. They have the money. I don't know. Alright, if you like this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys later.